One.
Live.
And play the iCarly music.
I know, you see, somehow the
Okay.
world's gonna change for me and be so. And we're copywriting. All right.
Oh,
Stay a while and
you
listen.
murdered Baghdad.
I just got here.
Wow. Apparently, it was not going to be wonderful.
So last week on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my God, that reminds me. Sorry.
Dragon Ball Z?
Yes, my Uber
Yeah.
driver on the way home today from my interview listened to an entire man yap about Dragon Ball Z the entire time. I don't know if this was like a podcast or something, or it's just one solo guy, but he just talked about the lore of Dragon Ball the entire time. That was it.
There's proper lore.
Was it
That's what I'm saying.
well? Was it well
Yeah,
put
but I
together?
say, I guess it
No,
kinda
it
depends on
sounded
the
like one
quality
of
of the
Logan
rant.
Paul's friends just yapping
no.
away.
Off of Wikipedia.
Like, bro's sitting there going like, yo, bro, like, can you believe this shit? And he's in a room talking to himself. Like, there's no one was there talking with him. He was just like, it was he, and he
This
did
is a
not stop to even
podcast?
like breathe. I don't know if it was like a podcast or like a YouTube video, but this was like a 45-minute
A
thing.
live video chat.
Yeah, it had to have been, except for he did not talk to chat once. And like, there was no breathing spaces, which is the only reason why I thought maybe it was like edited, but like,
Run-on sentence the person.
No, I'm
And he's
saying he was on a call with his best friend.
maybe, but even then, there were no pauses for like his friend to even say words because it was just one dude yapping the entire time.
Friday, fucking
It's
Mike
like,
calls me and talks at me about Dragon Ball Z for 30 minutes.
I had a friend like that.
was like,
I could
you
leave and go
you
get
can-
chips,
you
and then
can
2 hours
rant.
later, I'd come back and he'd still be yapping. So, you know.
you
mean
can rant
Axie?
about Dragon Ball Z, just don't be weird about it.
No, Axie would know if I left. Because Axie likes to
Axie
ask
actually
follow-up
values the
questions.
input every now and then.
Yeah, Axie asks follow-up questions, so I have to like semi-pay attention when they're talking. I mean, we don't talk. They don't talk about like boring stuff, so it's not hard to follow along.
Sorry, what? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I don't really care about Dragon Ball to that extent, though, so I don't know how that man was just driving around listening to that all day. But yeah. Anyways, recap.
There are some folks, man.
I guess, yeah.
Can I continue with the recap?
Yes, you can.
No.
Cool. Yeah, so Seamus had a whole alignment shift, I think, at the beginning of session. That's what I remember. I remember the Seamus had
Evil now.
some very no no but yeah, though, there was some really juicy secrets that were revealed, which was very fun. Then we got to meet Hawk, for some of us for the first time. A majority actually of us for the first time. I think only 2 solid people actually had met this man previously. He had a big guy. He had a big friend. It was not friend-shaped at all, and it hurt.
Friend-shaped.
No, not could be. Never was. It killed a lot of my friends.
Not your friends.
He was a little cute at first, like when I first saw him, and then when like the dragon went down, and then the dragonborn went down, and then the the turtle went down. All my draconic friends are going down. All my reptilian, all my cold-blooded friends are going down. And yeah, it became a very good, not great time. I think we tried to. Drakkar would have died if it wasn't for the Ex Machina. We realized there was something on his sheet we missed. Thank the gods for that.
Thanks,
And
guys.
waffles. And waffles for peeping. For peeping.
This is why I was buying everybody's character sheets by the end. I was like, hey, wait a minute.
Whoopa did stabilize. I was very glad that Wolfa did not die. I probably would have cried that night. Um, she pulled out a wild card. She pulled out a +4 and brought Sophie into the battle. I don't know who the +4 is for yet, though. So that'll be a fun one. We were able to get the big man in a corner. That's good news for right now. While everyone got their health back, and we won't mention how that happened. Just be thankful that it did. Yeah.
The bad ring.
Bad ring.
There's a lot of bad things going on right now. I feel like we need to not focus.
All right, all started with the ring.
I think it all started somewhere else, and it just happened to end with the ring, which is why the ring's getting the front end of this.
A long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Far away. Nope. It's all the ring.
As you're spewing Star Wars and then blaming Lord of the Rings here.
Yes.
Am I?
What?
Oh no. I thought it was me. Anyways, yes, so everyone's up. We finished. We're kind of like in the semi-top order of things. I think we kind of called it quits after everyone got their HP and is up for round 2. Plus Sophie in the battlefield.
Yeah.
Morgan, I do love you because I would not have ever thought of that, and you're amazing.
I love you too. I also would have cried if Wolfa had died.
We'd both be crying in a corner.
The Hound.
The Hound!
The Hound! Yes, hi. I acknowledge your existence. Give you 2 seconds. Jesus Christ.
1, 2.
I swear to God!
What are you gonna do? Kill my Dragonborn? Bet!
Yes!
Do it! He won't do it. I will be taking my inspiration though. I feel like that was a solid recap in my brain.
Hell yes. I agree. Take your inspiration.
I have been inspired to make more terrible decisions.
Excellent. My job as a vizier is going perfectly.
Fantastic. You know, I think the issue is that he wears red sunglasses, so all the flags are just red.
Mm-hmm.
Someone needs to take them off his eyes.
Hey, no matter how red the filter, black scales look black.
That's fair.
That should cut right through. I've never pretended to be anything that I'm not, except for at the start when I was pretending to be everything that I wasn't.
Understood. No, it's okay because he did the same thing, so you're not at fault.
Right? Exactly. I'm kind and trustworthy and friendly. I'm
I don't think those exact words came out of his mouth, but
you've agreed with them.
Oh, for sure.
With that recap over, I did realize something, Dungeon Master. We had previously talked about how before entering the Hell Cage, the castle was my draconic lair that I had developed at level 15. I have now taken multiple consecutive rests in the same place, which is within a vicinity of a majority of my wealth. I think the Hell Cage is my lair now.
Do you like your new home?
No, it sucks. I was reduced to 0 hit points here. This place sucks. I'm
This
gonna
is
kill
not a good
every
game.
single one of these motherfuckers.
I think you need to talk to a real estate agent.
I will find the best one in the hells once I rule them.
Oh, understood. Yeah, that would make sense. I feel like it would be only fair that you would demand the best one to pull up.
I wouldn't demand it, I would invite it. And anyone who was confident enough in their ability to make that claim would have the opportunity to prove it.
You could just demand it, though.
I could,
They're
and
not
then
trying to
what?
be
Lead
that
to
kind of
another
ruler.
lead to another uprising like the one that I'm about to do to this dude's ass?
Yeah,
No.
at one point should we like spoiler Basal's plan here? That I feel like maybe we should air up some dirty laundry.
Yeah, I'm definitely saving that for a good.
That'll be a good juicy little like bit of
Mhm.
information, right?
Like I was already starting to sow some of the discontent by telling who was it, the Lord of the Third, that they had a mean nickname for her behind her back.
Kata.
Yeah, the Sea Witch does not like this name. Defamatory term used by other layers. My notes say. So, what's next? What happened? This is our
The
lair
map
now, and
is up.
been healed. Map
This
is
our
live?
lair. The map is live.
Oh,
yeah.
I forgot how close I'm to the big guy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, 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 no.
Give him a kiss. A smooch.
I really don't want to.
Well, what if he wants it?
That's cool.
Then he should earn it.
I
Yeah,
feel like
you know,
he
trying to
has.
kill me and my friends is not hot.
It could be.
Not in like a cool, hot way.
I mean,
Has
this is
he
a cool
considered-
place.
Has he
It's kinda ice
considered
cold.
more-
All
I
right,
like
all right.
that.
How cold is cold?
Ice cold.
It's very chilly outside.
Absolutely.
It is. Tell the wind to stop blowing.
Fucking snow is already. But most of the fucking snow's already melted. We've lost multiple inches of snow already. Just over today.
Supposedly, it's gonna heat back up this weekend, but that doesn't mean shit if the wind is still blowing like a motherfucker outside.
Oh, whoosh.
Literally, I will blow away
Why?
if I wasn't like a solid brick.
Hey,
That means our roommate's gonna blow away. Because she's a twig. Huh? That's why I had to feed her rice and chicken tonight. Otherwise, she was just gonna blow away.
You're the only reason that girl eats.
We have to change Tiptoe's diet just to put some weight on her bones.
Literally.
Dude, Mooney the evil kitty bit the hell out of her because she stole one of the pieces of chicken.
Damn.
And then I started bandaging and cleaning her wound.
She's like, wow, there goes the mom friending.
Hey, who's this?
We are back. I'm dying.
Stop it.
Quick, while God's weak.
Strike now.
At the knees.
Jump him.
Good luck getting there. I'm short.
I'll get him. I'm shorter.
Dude, we're like
Run
the
him
same
over.
height when you're in your chair.
Yeah, but the footrest is nice and low.
Oh fuck, you're right. You ram your chair into my knee or my shin.
Over the shins.
All right. We are back in it in the initiative order. We technically are not at the top of the round because we have already gone past Omu and Berlioz, who have taken necessary actions to not die. Congratulations.
Yeah.
But what that does mean is now we are at Jakar,
That was
and I
wrong.
believe the last thing that we did was I used his movement to get him over here to Golem B down here at the bottom.
Plus,
It's not a lot
oh,
of
fuck, we're gonna
movement,
have to rage again.
but it was enough. Because I believe this guy has a solid 40 movement, which is. I think about Jakar when he goes on all fours and he starts gator crawling across the ground.
Gets down on all fours and breaks into a sprint.
He does. He actually does this. And Seamus and Berlioz have just sat there cross-legged playing patty cake on his back while he just crocodile walks.
Dude, since the beginning of the game.
This
Legs
is the-
crossed, sitting on the back of this man's back.
Just gator crawl. And I believe he is, yes, he's going to rage again because necessary for maximum
We'd all do.
power. Which I had already checked
Because we
off.
perished.
And then he's gonna attack. Attack. This is recklessly. So we're gonna try and see if we can't get this stupid brick bracken. No. Okay. Well, you know what? It's a good thing we tried, right? Yeah. He just almost touched death, so he comes back recklessly attacking things.
Hell yeah.
That's the only way you do things,
The fuck
right?
you think I'm gonna do when it's my turn? may only
So
be a level
that
4
is
barbarian.
damage.
But I act like a level 17. Sorry, level 16.
Okay. For a total of damage was better. $21?
$21.
$21?
Yeah,
On
10 plus 9.
D.
Familiar.
Guys, I've just been leaving damage on the table. Oh my god.
Me too.
I forgot that every time I crit with my halberd, I do 5 extra force damage.
What's attacking
Nice.
like?
I've been just trying to run. I'm still trying to
what
run.
You do, what you do, Seamus, is you swing 8 times, and then you get tired, and then you sit down.
You can't see it, but I'm raising my hand. Next question, please. What happens when you only have 4 levels in fighter?
You attack. Oh god, you don't even have extra attack, do you?
Oh my
No.
god.
Oh no. You attack 2 times, and then you sit down.
And
This
then
is
you
why
have
I
a
had
rest.
to God. I have no abilities.
Unless you get hit with stims, and then you're caffeinated. Then you can attack an extra time.
Speaking of you, Seamus, it is your turn now, as we have used Jakar's movement, action, and bonus action.
Huzzah.
Seamus, go.
Great. So there's like fuck all I can do.
Never.
I
When we were brought back to like full hit points and stuff,
Oh,
did we also get our spell slots back?
No, sadly, it just recovers HP.
Understood.
what are my bonus actions?
What's a spell slot?
I have a bunch of them.
Damn, y'all got spell slots?
Damn, you got spell slots. I got attacks. Those are my spell slots.
Ayla
guess
is the
I'll
only
use
time
it.
where I'm like, oh my god, spell slots. Never ending.
Dragon.
Forgot what it was like to play a sorcerer.
It's nice not having to worry about spell slots, I'll be honest.
Oop.
Biggest. Is he huge?
No.
He big.
Okay.
He's just large.
He becomes large.
Biggest.
But he goes from small to large, so I skip a size.
Yes, no,
Right.
for sure.
It's bonus action.
You going to
Let me see if
bed? Okay.
Weapon or unarmed
But we
strike
just
deals
started.
D6 if I hit. Okay.
There you
Attack.
go.
And I guess I'm gonna shoot it. Is D still alive?
Oh yeah. For the
Yeah.
most part, most of the golems are pretty
I don't
healthy.
think I'm gonna hit.
The only one that has been taking a true hardy amount of damage is it was B. D is now the most damaged after Jakar.
I love continuing this trend from yesterday of rolling under a fucking 10 on a D20. It's fun.
no.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh no. Kaitis is back.
Yeah, no. Does a 16 hit?
On a golem D,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, then that's. I don't have multi-attack yet, so that's all I got. I guess I will try to hide my now large ass behind this.
That is entirely fair. It is Golem C's turn. It is crippled by its own existence because it was reflected its own magic.
Yeah.
So it will be rolling a perception check because it doesn't even know what's going on. The good news, they still suck at perception checks, so it continuously has no idea what is going on.
I want him to find me.
He does only have half movement, so he's only really gonna make it to like here.
No. Get back here.
It is
Only
Golem
good for one thing.
A's turn. Natural 20 on perception. Wow. Uh-huh.
I'm just checking something.
It is going to see that Volpaxis is fully recovered. Interesting.
Oh my god.
But what will it do?
No. That's what it will do.
It will
Unless it
blood.
rolls above a 20.
And it slams on the ground. Holy shit, that's another natural 20.
Well, then it won't. And
Silvery
have-
barbs.
Silvery barbs
Yeah.
Get
for a
barbed,
16 to hit.
16 misses. Thank you, Berlioz.
Hey, no problem.
It will slam on the ground one more time. For a natural 1, opportunity attack.
Lovely. Yeah. Let's do that. 23.
That hits.
Lovely. That will have been a bite. We're looking at that's 14 points of piercing damage and 3 points of acid damage.
Okie dokie. Nice. That is a solid amount of damage. That is all he can do, though, at this time.
So it's the end of his turn?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. At the end of his turn, I will use my react. Oh, no, I just used my reaction to opportunity attack. Never mind.
Damn.
I've got a thing I can do at the end of turns that I had forgotten about. But I'll do it next time. Please proceed.
There will be another round, most likely. It is D's turn, and it sees Jakar's attack and returns it. in the form of his slow attack.
No.
Jakar must make a wisdom saving throw. Oh my god, Jakar does not pass the wisdom saving throw.
Cry out.
Jakar has now lost the ability to use reactions. Its speed is halved, and it can't make more than one attack on his turn. In addition, he also loses his bonus action
Alone.
if he chooses to take the action. Inaction, I guess, just to say. However, he can make repeated saves to try to free himself of this situation at the end of every turn. So it's not forever. Well, I mean, it only lasts for a minute, so it's really not forever, but it is very unfortunate.
A minute in D&D is forever.
Roll.
Bear, don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't fucking do it.
He's aiming the ball towards the recliner again. I'm watching him slowly doom himself.
I'm gonna put it back here, Dad, and then you're gonna have to go get it.
I just distracted him. Snapped my fingers. He was like, "Oh, hey, what's up?"
All right, let's see if the Frost Revenant is able to tell that this is a duplicate in front of him.
I really hope he can't.
I hope he can, and then he sees me.
Would its
Come
passive
now.
stealth be your passive stealth?
Yeah, I think so.
What is your passive stealth?
17.
Is it stealth or deception?
Oh, my deception is a lot higher.
Because it's not trying to hide. It's just trying to deceive it into thinking it's the real one.
That's true. What is your passive deception?
A 23.
So it does not recognize this as a duplicate. And he will
Really
attack
was
it.
He's gonna attack the Duplios.
Oh, no. Why? I wish it would just let me click the fun little button.
But that would be easy.
I know,
We play
right?
D&D.
What's
Nothing's
the
supposed to be easy.
Hey,
Yeah.
so does a 33 hit?
If that was really me, yes. Absolutely.
So what happens if it takes damage?
It doesn't take damage.
Because it's an illusion.
Yeah.
Neat.
The ending effects is literally if I cancel it or I get downed. Or it's
Okay,
been
well now he's
a minute.
pissed because this thing did not react or take any damage. How much movement speed does this large man have?
Oh, not a lot, I hope.
Oh,
Leo
too
stomps
much.
and is like, swing again, bitch, you did nothing.
Flicks the giant vine. Giant man off.
Where's my... There it is. I'm angry. Rah.
No, come at me.
Okay, now I'm in danger.
That's right. If that one wasn't you, this one surely will be. You can't take my own duplication trick. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up, he says. Like a child. That's fucked up.
Rah. 28.
Jesus.
Yeah. I think any hit you do to me is gonna hit me.
Maybe. What's your AC?
19.
There's a
Oh,
chance
yeah.
you could save.
I don't think so.
If he rolls a natural 1, he won't hit you.
Great.
Nat one.
And instead, you would get to hit him.
Wow.
Oh my. That's 53 slashing damage when his halberd comes down on you.
Can I see this? Wait, how far does this even reach? No, I can't. I don't fucking think I can reach. Hold up. It might not even matter if I can see or not. Nope, doesn't matter. Never mind.
There's also 34 cold damage that also comes off of this halberd as he
But I
brings
get
it down.
half.
Yes, because you have prestidigitation active.
So how much is that?
17.
Okay.
Someone feel free to correct me on that if I'm wrong.
$34 cut in half is 17.
Haha! Math.
Yeah, math.
And one more for the road.
Oh,
You're gonna kill me.
It depends on what he does. Why don't we, because he's actually very limited, Ray of Frost. Does that one sound good? Will that one kill you?
Depends on the damage you do.
Ray of Frost at 30th level. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Owie. Okay, sorry. I'm rolling. $28 to hit.
Dang,
I
he's a good spellcaster.
right?
Turns out this guy's got like 25 intelligence somehow.
Not quite. It's a lot more than you would probably assume it to be, but it's a lot. But it's not that much. Okay, so boop, boop. For maximum damage of 8, but you also lose an additional 10 feet off of your movement speed.
Chili.
Is the 8 halved or?
Are you asking for the damage type?
Well, I'm assuming it's cold damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what I was asking is the 8 the half?
Oh, 8. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, 8 is the total. So you would take 4.
Okay.
You're asking if I halved it already. No, I did not. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I have to get away from this man because I'm pretty much bloodied.
Sounds good. I'll come in there and kick its ass.
Don't forget it's
At this rate,
Ara.
I am multiple turns away from this bitch.
Bapaxis, it is your turn.
That rules. I'm gonna kick its ass, like I said. Okay, so I will fly above B so that I'm in range of the Frost Revenant, but don't leave the range of either A or B.
Okay. Because you were on the ground
So
at the start of this round, though, you will still take Ara damage this round. You won't after
yeah, absolutely.
for the
Fuck
next
me up.
round, of course. You will be taking 15 cold damage.
15 cold. Understood. Okay. So now that I'm here, I would like to hit it with my breath weapon.
Okay.
So it's gonna need to make a dexterity saving throw because it's a line of acid.
So close. He rolled an 11.
Okay, so he's gonna take a bunch of damage.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at acid damage equal to. Let me roll this. We're looking at 57 points of acid damage to the Frost Revenant.
Fantastic. And for the first time in its life since we started this combat, he is officially bloodied.
Holy
Lovely.
shit.
Because it has been a week since we started dealing damage to him, can you tell us how much we've dealt?
A total of 366.
Understood. Thank you, Dungeon Master.
Mhm.
I will. Is there anything that's like around that would give any sort of indication? Like, are the bars that are actually on fire radiating enough heat that they would be a problem to him if we had him close to them? Or like the lights in the corner?
The braziers, very possibly. They are
Okay.
still fire. They still burn like the hells.
Okay.
I bet say we did get, I think, some minor. Oh no, that was just the range of his aura. Never mind. I thought we had a little buff in that corner, but not.
Yeah. If we can, while we're attacking him, I can work on forcing him into the corner, and we can just sort of hold him and pummel him there, like we did against the Ice Devil. I'll hold it in place, and everyone else can kick its ass. So I will go ahead and use my bonus action to initiate a grapple with it.
Okay.
Um, 16 on athletics.
He rolled a 17 on his strength check. Damn,
Anyone have
that was
any kind
really
of
close.
reaction that can give me a little boost or anything?
Unfortunately,
Same reason I couldn't help earlier. I'm not close enough. I should have fucking moved. So
oh, I don't think I give anyone the advantage.
You
No
did not.
rebarbs.
Hey, Wopa, please get this big man away from me. That'd be fantastic.
You got it.
And then
No, I didn't
take the advantage.
I deleted Thurkis. That was my
I'm
intention.
so sorry. On the reroll, it was a natural one.
No.
hold up.
Absolutely.
I can see
fucking
you.
tragic.
I can
Does
see you, and
that
I haven't used
cancel
my
it?
reaction. Reroll that
Reroll
one.
the one. Yeah.
Do it. Oh my goodness. That's a natural 17. We're looking at 25.
You definitely beat him.
Amazing. Okay. Now I will allow the provocation of attacks from as many little goobers as I need to as I move half my movement.
It will only be, I believe. Oh wait, no. Okay, I guess technically
Haven't
they both do.
slowed, but I am in the air.
How
So I
high are
should
you
still be
again?
able to. I mean, it's what, up to 20, and these guys are up to 10. So I'd be 15 feet in the air. I flew over them to just get at the Frost Giant.
Oh,
Or
okay,
the
yeah.
Frost Revenant.
Okay, so one target is, or target. I mean, he is a target for you guys.
Mhm.
One of them is going to try to hit you with their slow magic.
Mhm.
That's not the right button that I clicked. Anyways, that is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. Natural 12. What do I add to wisdom saves? Oh, no. 10. I'm gonna use my draconic resilience to reroll that.
Sure.
Nope, that's worse.
How does this happen for you every time? Usually re-rolling gives you a better chance. The DC was 17. This will deny you of reactions. Your speed is halved, and you cannot make more than one attack on a turn. And on your turns, you may choose between an attack or bonus action, but you are denied both. You can re-roll your wisdom save though at the end of your turns. On a success, obviously, you will end the effects. I do believe you still have movement though, if you would like to proceed to the
Yes.
maximum.
Yes. That is not. That's not a charm effect. So I don't have any kind of advantage or anything against it. Okay. Yeah. So I'm slowed and I'm in the snow aura. So what's my speed?
What is your maximum speed?
My maximum speed is usually 40.
So you have a maximum at this time, being in his aura of 10 feet? Because his aura chops off 20.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
that sounds
maximum
right.
10.
Okay. And so slowed, does that stop me from taking more than one attack with the attack action?
It does.
Okay.
And you may choose either attack or bonus action on your turn.
And I've already used one of my attacks, so I cannot attack more. So yeah, I will push him 5 feet.
All right, he's being pushed.
But that at least moves me with him and puts me over Berlioz.
Okay, cool.
Oh shit! Is that going to put him out of range of me? I got to calculate again. 30. No.
Is there another direction I could have pushed him in that would get him equally far away from? Could I push him this way instead?
Because I was doing the calculations earlier, so 15, summon, Thurk has another 15, then Thurk has moves 30, and then my reach is 10 feet. So the furthest my reach hits is right here.
Okay. I mean, if we have to go back and to the right to get to the corner, and this gets him up against the wall for now, could I have pushed him back instead of to the right with that 5 feet, keeping him in no moves range?
Yeah, that's fine. You're the one
Awesome.
pushing
Hell
him,
yeah.
so you can push him any direction that you choose.
Great. Okay, so yes, if Omu's got a limited range,
Hey.
then I
You
will
are
do
starting
that.
outside of his
Yeah.
aura right now, almost, so your range is not cut. Well, it won't be on your
Oh, so I
turn.
don't have. I'm not. It's not difficult terrain.
It is, but I'm saying you're not in his aura of
Oh,
cold. So
yeah. I
it's
get that.
difficult terrain because of a spell he
he.
used very early.
Yeah, I'm doing. I'm currently calculating off of difficult terrain, not his aura.
Okay, yeah.
Because
I believe that corner up there
point.
is the only place that doesn't have difficult terrain, I believe, from where he casted.
Yeah, I guess this like little tiny area. Yeah.
Let me double
But-
check.
Because of my slow, my turn has ended. Do I get to repeat con saves at like the end of my turn?
Yes,
Or
yes, wisdom saves. Yes. At the end of every turn, you will be able to use your wisdom save to try to break out of whatever the spell is that was cast.
And you said the DC was 17?
Yes.
Got it exactly.
Wow, that's not bad. Well, that'll do it
It's
then.
not great. I had to roll pretty high to hit a 17.
Hey, but you know what? You are no longer afflicted by this.
Do I now can I now immediately regain use of my reaction, or do I have to go back around to my next turn to get my next reaction?
Have you used a reaction this round?
No, my turn just ended. I succeeded on that save at the end
Oh,
of
I'm
my
hearing
turn.
what you're saying. Okay, I guess. Ooh. I guess technically you could, since this is the start of your next turn. Kind of. This is the ending of your turn. I'll allow it. It would just deny you, obviously, of this next round of your reaction and opportunity attack. Does that make sense?
I would be using my reaction sometime soon to do my pseudo legendary action ability that I've been forgetting about. So do I now have the ability to do a reaction, or do I need to wait till my next turn?
You would now, yes, because technically this is the end of your turn for this round.
Great. Understood. I wasn't yeah. Please proceed, and I'll come back with that at the end of someone else's turn.
Okie dokie. Neat. This is all very fun. Let me double check. Okay. For B, he already used his ability, so he cannot use it again. He cannot hit you from where you are, though. He's angry. What can he do? There's not much he can do. He can do one of these. It's not going to be great, but he can do it. Perception. Who do we see? He sees Sophie. That's a something.
It is something. So am I. I'm real big, and I'm pushing its boss.
But you're so far away. He has little arms. That was almost a natural 20 on
He's trying
Sophie.
his best.
For a total
Brought
of
Sophie in here to die.
10, 11, 12, 21? No, that's not 21. Yes, it is. No. 22. Heard. And then he's gonna do one of these. Another 9. Oh wait, I already rolled that. Did I? Now I gotta go back and look. Yeah, I already rolled that. I'm just stupid. That's why I couldn't do math. Okay, we're gonna roll to attack. And do one of these. And one of these. Woo! That was maximum damage. That one was not maximum damage. But now I have to do more math. That one was 23. For a total of 45. Owie. Cool. One moment, so I can go find other notes that I made from 10 billion years ago.
Phenomena.
More math. Math sucks. I don't understand how people enjoy math. I will never know.
If only that prevented you from having to do it.
I know, right? For every one person that likes fucking math, why doesn't anybody else like why do I have to do it?
Everybody has to have a little math guy in their pocket when they want to do math. Okay, do math.
Is that a little math guy in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
That's a little math guy in my pocket.
Yes.
Fuck.
The answer is
Fuck.
yes.
The math guy is happy though.
Is that a littler math guy in your little math guy's pocket, or are you both just happy to see me?
The fucking Matryoshka like doll of just little math guys.
Okay, we're gonna have Sophie fly up and leave, because what the fuck is happening? By
Can I
leave, I
make-
just mean leave the area
Oh,
that
okay.
she's in.
Sophie has to make a
Get away
con
from
save.
harm,
Oh,
not
kidding.
flee the battle.
Not flee the battle. Flee the
Right.
current situation she is stuck in.
Yes, get an assessment. Sounds good. Otherwise, I would have to make a persuasion check at her.
Okay,
Why?
so she's going to fly
Fireball.
up.
Why?
And let me do some measuring. What are you laughing at?
Something that'll make me a horrible person if I tell you.
What the fuck?
Only if you tell him, not because you're laughing at it, just if you tell.
And she is going to ask you, Seamus and Jakar, what the fuck is going on?
It was a bad ring.
Okay, well, you used it?
Technically, the twink in the middle of the battle used it.
It was a bad ring.
Bad ring. It's catching
That's
on.
a little disagreeable.
I would say can't take you guys anywhere, but somehow you guys are here at my home.
I can't take you guys anywhere. Instead, you guys took me somewhere.
On the plus side, it's trials. It's not like it's an execution. Question
It
Well-
mark?
will become an execution if you guys fail. Also, it might be my execution because you guys brought me here.
I'd like you to stop using the words "you guys."
This was not a group decision.
Meanwhile, the summoner is just in the middle of a kaiju battle.
The user of the ring is also there.
I feel like Bickus just keeps making eyes over in that direction. I don't know who this you guys are, but I think it needs to cut it out, all right?
Because I didn't say no does not mean I said go ahead. No. But so trials via combat. Yeah. That's about all we got here. Good luck.
You do realize that most people don't make it out of these alive, right? That's why they hold them.
Yeah? No, I kind of guessed that, judging by gestures to the lords of hells around them.
And the Frost Revenant.
I didn't necessarily agree to any of this. It kind of just
Why
happened.
did you guys come here?
It kind of just happened.
Oh my god. You guys should never have used the ring.
Ah.
I can't say it
Feels
kind of just
good.
happened for that one.
Well, you got me there. With that, Omu, you're up.
Hello. Yay. All right. This is going to be really, really funky. It's a multi-step process.
Uh-huh.
So I move. My
Okay.
movement, 15 feet, right? And
Mhm,
then
mhm.
bonus action, summon Thurkaz to the max range of. Oh fuck! I gotta go grab Thurkaz. There he is. Ah! And I gotta drag the thing
Do you
again.
still have
And then I summon
haste or no?
I believe my haste is gone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit was
Oh,
dropped
yeah.
the second you dropped to the ground.
That's right.
Yeah. So Thurkaz then summons to my max range of 15 feet. And then I tell Thurkaz, go 30 feet. And then Thurkaz goes 30 feet, which puts him right about here. And then now that puts him within 10 feet of this fucking Frost Revenant. And then I swing!
Huzzah!
Downside is Thurkaz will disintegrate the moment my turn ends, but this allows me to attack still.
That is fair.
So we're gonna do. He's grappled, right? Does that mean I have advantage right now? Do I even need a reckless attack?
No, you don't need
Leave
to
the
reckless.
grapple condition
Oh my god.
Let me double check. I think it's only restrained that you get advantage.
If that's the case, I will reckless attack if I don't get advantage. I'm getting advantage no matter what. It just depends on how I'm getting it.
That is
Absolutely.
fair. I believe grappled really only matters for the person who is grappled.
Okay.
Uh,
Looking at it real quick. Yeah, no, it doesn't specify anything specific. Doesn't say that
I
it's
think that's the
restrained or
only
anything.
reason
Okay.
why restrained and grappled are two different things.
Sick.
If someone
All right, reckless
is,
attack. Rah!
yeah, get him, get his ass.
Ah! I swing. I'm here to do murder. I'm here to do the one thing that Omu's good at.
Hard
Who's
on
good at
yourself. You're
sailing?
a great sailor.
You are a great
Oh, yeah, he's good
sailor.
at sailing too. I am a good sailor. Second attack.
Rah.
Rah! Rah! Oh, that was almost a 10.
Sorry, you didn't say it again.
7. Third attack. Rah! Thank God for advantage. Plus 7. And then fourth attack because of Unleash Incarnation. Rah!
Nice. All the damage.
All the damage. absolutely push Avre to its limits for rolls.
Damn, what's the max total on that?
Okie dokie. Max total, alas, 86. I say alas,
Damage is
but
damage.
86. Damage is damage, and Omu has not been allowed to do damage for multiple turns of combat.
Which is partially the reason why this thing lived for so long.
But what's beautiful is that I'm nowhere fucking near his aura, I don't think. So,
Well, let's not say never.
well, if he gets upset at me, that's fine. I'll fucking attack him again. I don't know
Huh.
what the radius of his aura is.
You are just inside.
No!
You are safe on the other side of your rock there.
No! Alright, well, I don't have any fancy magic protecting me, so what's the damage, boss?
You don't take it because you did not start in it.
Oh, right!
It is only if you start in it.
Okay, and then if I do my calculations, the last Thurkaz is 40 feet away from me. So the moment I say I end my turn, he turns into dust and vanishes. But yeah, that was action, bonus action, and Thurkaz is gone. Because Thurkaz used his entire movement to get to him. Okie dokie.
Berlioz, it is your turn.
Actually, at the end of his turn, I will use my reaction
Sure.
to perform my pseudo legendary and make a shove attack on this guy.
Okay, cool.
Or yes, yeah, that would be the way to do it. 21.
Close, but no cigar.
Okay. Then it is now Berlioz's turn.
Berlioz.
Time to do what I do best, which is getting out of a situation I don't want to be a part of. So I'm going to vortex warp my decoy, my duplicate over there. Hi, friend. At third level, so it's 120 feet rather than 90 feet, which will gladly shove me back into the other side of the map here once I use my bonus action to just move it slightly so that it can trigger the swap effect. We can do this, maybe, when things are out of my way.
God, I really am just within that aura, huh? Fucking A.
Oh, do you need to hit me with that aura, by the way, Bib? Because I did start my turn in there. Hit me with it. Hit me with your car.
Hit me with your best aura.
14 cold, so you'll take 7.
Oh my god.
Remember when this thing used to do 40?
Yeah, I know. I still feel that in my soul.
But I will say that I
have-
am bloodied.
I have no
Um,
resistances to cold.
That was action, bonus action, movement. Right here. And I don't feel great. But it's okay. Maybe.
We'll fix it.
That's the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, we move. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah.
Hello again. And we are back in a
Hello.
corner together.
I don't feel great. Truthfully.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
What is
talk
the
about how
fucking
you
one?
healed everybody. But that
Gonna be a very awkward
no
time
offense,
bubble.
that seems past your normal capabilities.
I don't want to talk about it.
I know. That just means we likely have to talk about it even more.
No one's dead? That's the good news.
There are things worse than death.
It cannot do those things. That's very sad. Anyways, Jakar's turn. Huh? Not so much grab as maybe try to do something else.
Okay.
But alas, he cannot. Damn, that sucks. Well, Jakar is immobile at the moment, but he can still attack. So, at least there's that. Owie. So we can keep our... Surely that's enough. Barely. Holy moly. We'll take it. Meets it, beats it. For a whopping 10 slashing. Unfortunately, he cannot do anything else, but he can roll to get out of the fucky-wucky situation he's in. And he has done it. He is no longer afflicted by the slow.
Hey.
I do like Golem C being afflicted by his own slow. I think that's very amusing.
He's trying his best.
Seamus, that is you.
Well, shit. I've got to move closer for a lot of my abilities to be useful. I don't want to move closer because I don't have a lot of health. I'm full health right now, but it's going to take like maybe 3 hits to just put me back down to nothing. So, I guess. Am I in the range of the like half movement speed?
Those like weird awkward corners over there are like the safe space from difficult terrain.
Okay. Cat, would you stop it? Okay. Yeah, I have to move a bit closer, so can I make it to about there? Bonus actions. I might need to move a little bit closer using a bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move a bit closer using a bonus action. Get to about here. Stay where Baleos can see me, but closer to actually do things, including silver barbs if needed. I don't have a lot of spell slots, but they're there. And actions. What spells can I use to help people out? Does anybody need help moving somewhere or something?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to push this Frost Revenant against the wall and into the corner so that I can hold it in place while it burns and everyone else hits it. So can you move it or us?
I could vortex warp, but that's a con save, which it's probably gonna pass.
Gotcha.
If you're looking to move somebody, you could always move me a little closer. That way I don't have to keep spending bonus actions on Thurkaz's existence, but I don't think that's necessarily super important.
How close do you want?
That's the thing, not very far. because it depends on really the direction that the Frost Revenant's going to go. If he's going to go this direction, then the big thing is that I can only move 15 feet at a time, and I'm in his aura, which means I can only move 5. No, I can't move at all.
I could put you like right there in that corner there. Can you see the little thing moving?
Nope. Take him over here.
Like, right here.
Push him into me. I'll become a fucking little stick to impale him. Do it. Why not?
Which would allow you on your turn to move wherever the hell you want, and you're already at that corner.
I can always move this direction. That way I don't have to get super close to his melee range.
Then yeah, that's a second level, I believe. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use a Vortex Warp on one more then.
So I'm going right here, correct?
Yep, that's just in the 90-foot range. Boop. Cat, quit trying to get at my drink.
Moment this motherfucker comes into my range.
That's all I got.
I'm gonna stab him.
I think I used up my action surge earlier. Yeah. So yeah, that's all I got.
Moment he moves 5 more feet towards me, I get to make an opportunity attack against him. Come here.
It is Golem C's turn. These poor guys are stupid.
They're a little silly.
He sees nothing. Oh my god, but he does break free of his own fucking slow somehow. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
That is duality of man.
Oh no.
He rolled a natural 1 on his perception check, but he did roll a natural 20 to break free from his own slow spell.
Silvery barb. No, I'm joking.
Oh my god. Jesus. Bully this man.
I'm joking. I'm full joking.
Seamus, you are the closest thing to him.
Yep.
So he is going to come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. 29 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
This will be for 11 bludgeoning and 10 cold.
Okay, so 16 total. Got it.
And then he's going to slam again because he's got 2 big fists. That is a 21 to hit.
Do I get a bonus in this? Hold on. This form, do I get any IC or is it just resistances? Nope. Okay, that just meets it. So meets it, beats it. I get smacked again.
For 12 bludgeoning and 7 cold.
Oh. 16. Got it.
Okay, that makes it A's turn. A cannot use that ability because he already did. Although he is angry that he cannot get Walpa from up there. So unfortunately the next biggest target is Seamus.
Gore!
That's a 22 to hit.
Fuck you, Gore! Yeah, that
is
hits.
17 bludgeoning and 4 cold.
Okay. So 19. Whoa, not 119. Excuse you, game.
Whoa. Insta-death.
Yeah.
And then he hit a dirty 20 to attack. So he will miss.
That one. Thank God.
That will
I'm
end
barely
his
above
turn.
half health now.
It is D's turn. He's in a battle of attrition against Jakar. He's not winning, but he is going to continue to keep trying. Boop. And
We gotta kill
damn,
this
that
fucking
was
Frost Revenant. These golems are gonna start nickel and diamond everyone.
yeah, right.
Where's Fireball when you need it?
Whoa, not 160.
This would be Vig's paradise.
And then he will attack again. And that one will miss. Up next is the Frost Revenant, who is being shoved in a corner, and he's not a big fan of that. So
Oh man, it's fine.
no. I don't think it's fine.
It's fine. Get cheese grated against the chain, right into Omu's halberd.
He's gonna try and break the grapple with.
Seems unnecessary.
I don't think he
We're just
likes
getting-
being pinned against the wall.
Well, if he's pinned against the wall, then he needs to be taking fire damage.
But I don't think he likes being pinned against the wall. All right.
Then I'll roll athletics to change his mind.
He has rolled his strength check.
It's a 15.
He rolled a 24.
Oh.
It was almost a 16. But yes, he will break the grapple and he will use his bonus action that he can only use a handful of times, not even a handful of times, but he's going to use his bonus action to teleport.
Bitch ass.
Bet you didn't think he had that
Mother-
ability, did you?
Fucker.
No,
God
no, no,
damn
no,
it.
no,
Get
no,
back here.
no.
It fucking back. How is it that this
That is
big
how he
motherfucker is the
teleport?
most nimble character compared to the fucking tiny bitch ass that we were fighting the pillars? I'm confused. Get back here.
He is not appearing on my screen. Where is he?
It's because God is determining where he's going to
yeah.
teleport him first.
God is
Oh, he
deciding
hasn't-
where he's teleporting. Teleport, I believe,
Surprise.
is only
First
10
time.
feet, though, so it's not like he can go very far.
Good.
Dun, dun, dun.
Come back. I'm not done.
Stay away.
attacking Your shins.
Stay away.
Don't
Just
make
because I
friends
look
with the
bigger
girl.
doesn't mean I have a larger health pool. Leave me alone. No.
Get your ass back here. Okay, I can still attack him from there, but get your ass back here.
Again, he is limited on how many times he can use that, which is why you haven't seen him use it before. He didn't think he needed it until he was grappled and pinned against the wall. However, because of that, that will remove any rest of his actions he can do. He does still
Hell yeah.
have movement, though. But why would he want to do that? Volpaxis and Omu are here.
Damn right.
Speaking of
Okay, right.
Volpaxis, it is your turn.
Lovely. Do I need to do any upkeep for damage or auras at the start of the turn?
No, because you are currently flying.
But lovely.
So you are not impaired by his -20 that imposes from the aura.
If I threw the golems at the Revenant, would that be effective? Are they pointy, or does their physical body look like it would frost over the wounds?
Snowball
mean,
fight.
By technicality, they are just made of hunks of ice, so yes, they can technically be pointy.
Snowball
At the very
fight.
minimum, they are in fact bludgeoning damage if hurled.
Cool. The only types of weapons I'm proficient with are improvised ones. I think this counts.
This is 100% an improvised weapon.
Lovely.
Bro's about to get snatched.
Cool. Would you rule that I need to, if I grapple it first, I can kind of whack it into the Frost Revenant, or is it just because does it need to make a save? What do I have to do to get this started?
Okay, so I would say that if you're going to try to snatch him up,
Mhm.
he is very aware that you're above, so it's not like you'll be able to just quick snatch. He'll probably try to make a dex save. It probably won't go well because they are not very nimble creatures. Oh my god, they're not very nimble creatures.
I mean, they are made of ice.
Holy shit. He rolled a natural 20, but he still only rolled a 19.
Hell yeah.
And if it's a saving throw, that's a pass. If is it an opposed like athletics check, or is it a saving throw?
This would be against your athletics check.
Understood.
Or
okay.
dex, depending on whichever one is higher for you.
That's a natural 1. Am I inside of Seamus?
This is a new round, buddy.
Okay, there's yeah, reroll the 1. I was gonna say
Yeah.
I could also silvery barbs his nat 20 when it happened.
That's
Actually, no,
true.
I'm gonna
You
do
can
that.
do that. Okay, you
Silvery
can do
barbs
that.
Nat 20 when it happened because that means Wolpa gets to roll with advantage on this.
Understood.
He rolled 1. Natural
Wow.
2
Yeah.
for a 1.
And I rolled a natural 19. So amazing. Instead of a 1 and a 20, it was a 2 and a 19.
He saw something and
On
it
the other
spooked him.
side.
He was unable to run away at the time, and he has been snatched.
I would like to use him to just use a massive weight to knock the Frost Revenant back against the bars,
Absolutely. That is insane, but carry on.
gliding them together. Okay. So it's an improvised weapon, so I'm proficient. That's a
I will not be able to hear for the next following few seconds. One moment.
18. I can wait. How's everybody doing? We just gotta stick to the plan and not stop kicking ass and killing our enemies and fighting until they're all dead before us. Situation might be grim, but as long as we keep killing everyone in our way and don't stop until it becomes good, it'll eventually become good. Only lose when you stop fighting.
Or you sell yourself. No.
Okay. So what has happened?
I swung with a 16 against the Frost Revenant with my improvised weapon.
Come here. Move. Okay, or don't move. I need the mouse
Like
though,
that?
please. The Frost Revenant's AC is higher than 19.
Understood.
18. Not sure what you said.
I will use my. Was grabbing it to use it as an improvised weapon one of my attacks?
That would be 1, yeah.
Okay, understood. Then here is my third attack.
Mhm.
27.
That will hit very much.
Lovely. Okay, and so then, since I can grapple as a bonus action, I will now make my third attack roll as part of my attack action. That's gonna miss. So I successfully hit it, and I miss a couple times, and I have the guy grabbed, and that's all of my stuff. I guess I want to move here to just block the Revenant's path to my friends who are not the turtles with halberds.
Fair enough.
So yes, colliding the golem with the Frost Revenant with the intent to use his body as a big battering ram to knock the Frost Revenant into the fire bars. What am I looking at in terms of damage?
All right, let me do some brain power here. That will
Or
work.
if you want, it could be an improvised great axe, and it deals my breath weapons equivalent of damage as fire damage. If you don't want to do math,
That works.
hell yeah. So as the improvised great axe, we're looking
This
at
will be rolling
D8.
damage as well. I'm gonna roll damage for the golem as well for being a part of this.
Lovely. So that is 9 damage from the impact, and I can't imagine the fire damage goes to the golem, so just 9.
All right. And you know what's fun about this is that these
What's that?
golems are technically magical. So that is magical damage slamming into the revenant.
Lovely.
But he takes full damage. I don't know why
Now
that's
I'm
funny to
rolling
me.
for the fire. That is 60 points of fire damage. Hopefully it's weak to it.
Dang.
Is it weak to fire by any chance? Does it look like that dealt more than 60?
So this, in this instance, no. The golem, however, was definitely not a big fan of the fire and being near it. The revenant, though, I will say, is under 100 HP.
Lovely.
I'm coming for your ass.
Unfortunately, the
That-
fire did not have as much of a bigger impact as probably hoped.
Fine. That
60 damage
covers
was
all
still
of
a
my
lot.
actions, and I only moved a little bit. And I am done.
All right, 60 damage is a whopping fuck ton. It is. Oh no, our poor friend who's dangling. It's his turn.
Unhand me.
Pretty much. We're gonna have him. We'll have him take his action to try to free himself from you. I don't think he wants to be like this anymore. We'll have him, unfortunately, try and roll a dex to wriggle free. It is certainly not going to be enough. With a 9.
Okay. Yes, it will not be enough. I can't roll below a 9, even on a natural one. Dirty 20. Modified 20.
This poor guy. He's just angrily kicking his legs, I guess, in the air.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna re-roll for this, but he can't use it. He can use it next round, though. It is Sophie's turn. Sophie is...
Actually, at the end of his turn, I'll use my reaction to make him even less happy to be in his situation and make another attack with my improvised weapon.
Yeah, damn. Poor guy's getting yanked around.
I think Wopa didn't like getting knocked.
I mean,
Wolpa
as
got up
one
and decided to beat
shouldn't.
motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Not particularly. Modified 20 to attack the Frost Revenant with my improvised weapon.
It is still not enough.
Understood.
Sorry.
Now it is Sophie's turn.
Okay, Sophie needs to do something because otherwise this is going to be bad. Bad.
Bad.
Hey Sophie, welcome to the party.
You say that, but Sophie really wants to just poof out of existence again. She can poof. It won't be out of existence, but she can poof.
Yeah, but she wouldn't do that to me. I'm so cool and cute.
The confidence.
She's really tempted to use greater invisibility at this time. Oh, I forgot she has those
Greater
dangerous
invisibility,
spells.
go for it. Turn invisible, but just keep attacking. Get through this, it'll be great for you. You can rule one of the hills.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do for this. She's just gonna cast greater invisibility and just become invisible this time.
You need to take damage.
Cool, great.
Fire shit at him.
Good conversation.
Just in case she does want to
Welcome to
attack
the
next
party,
round,
vanishes.
she's just. She didn't ask to be here.
Technically, none of us did.
Yeah, that's fair. And just like that, poof, Sophie's gone. Oh.
Wrong. Sophie's over here.
I never said she couldn't move. I am gonna have her poof and move. Over here. Okay. Omu, that is you.
Hello.
Are you planning to finish this man?
That's the goal. How much damage do I take?
That is the question, isn't
Let's
it?
get that done first.
You will be
It won't
taking
kill me
19
unless he-
cold damage.
Okay, I do not perish.
Unless he rolls max.
If he rolls max, if he rolls 185 damage in one aura attack, something went horribly wrong.
No, he cannot roll that. He can't do that much aura damage in one round.
That'd be fucking a nightmare. I'm like, you know what? I think we're just meant to lose this.
He could probably do that in a whole round if all of you were on the ground, but not
Oh
definitely
yeah, like
not to
total
one
between
person.
everyone. Yeah. All right. So, seeing as it's not really feasible for me to stay outside of his range. I could get outside of his range just barely, I believe, but there's no point. I would have to keep spending bonus actions to summon Thurkaz. I don't want to keep doing that. So, surprise, Thurkaz is back. Surprising no one. Whoa! And then, you know it. We love it. Reckless attack. Oh my god. 21? Does 21 hit? I forget.
It does not.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. I think it just makes
Thurkaz
it
is just an
flat
angry
for
little
cover.
man.
There we go. There you go. I'm tired of this fucker being alive. 20 on that. Second attack.
That will hit.
That's tragic. That's a tragic number. That's a fucking 3 ones in a row. Thurkaz, get your life together, man.
Hey man,
All
I'm
life
about to
together.
get poofed again in a second. 24
No,
what
no,
hits.
no. We're within range. We're good. He gets to stay this time. Okay, that was my third attack. My final Unleash Incarnation. You couldn't just squeeze out a nat 20, could you? God damn it.
Those are better rolls though. Look at that. Those are
Yeah, no,
way
two,
better
two
rolls.
sixes. Yeah.
Duality of man
16
rolls 2
plus
1s,
12.
rolls 2 6s.
That comes out to be 80 damage.
Oh my god, he is on death's door.
No!
Oh my god, if you didn't roll 2 fucking just a whole set of snake
Damn
eyes.
it!
Oh my god.
No! There's
If you
gotta
rolled-
be something I could do. Let me see.
If those snake eyes were just middling, it would have been enough.
God damn it. Oh, this upsets me in more ways than one. God fucking damn it. Just die.
He's so
Holy
close to
shit.
dead.
Just fucking die. That is literally everything I have. I can't do any more attacks. God damn it.
Barelius, that's you.
I'm gonna go walk
It's
into
my
the fire
turn.
now.
Finish him. That's if I'm lucky here. Magic missile.
I mean, that would
I know.
kill
It's
him.
don't jinx me. How about a hold on, I gotta do math. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna move my duplicate. 5, 10, and then I'm gonna cast Burning Hands. Hey, yeah. And we're gonna do it at 6th level.
Yeah.
And I
Fuck this
need a
bitch.
dex save.
Burn his legs off.
Yeah. Am I sure about that?
I think you have half
Yes?
damage should be enough to murder him.
Can I extend my weapon into the radius?
What happened? It meets it. But he takes half the damage.
16. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
doesn't take half
burning
the
hands is still
damage.
half damage.
What if he just said no?
Okay.
That'd be kind of toxic of him.
He does.
Then
he
I
can
find
just
a
say
way
no.
to break. I will find the way to break the system and use a reaction to attack him.
Can
Somehow.
Can I stick my improvised weapon into the burning hands flame?
Aw.
Oh, he's gonna cook him a little.
That would cook him a lot, actually. He's just the ice.
He's having a bad time.
So I rolled 28. So the Revenant takes
This ice column's no good. Very bad day.
14 fire damage.
Fire damage.
Oh, hold on. I'm doing math. I don't need to do math. He's dead.
I was about to say, you said if I rolled a little bit higher, he'd be dead.
28 damage. I gotta do math real quick.
He perishes. He's finally dead.
Damn. Even with the vulnerability to fire as Frost Golem B has, it wouldn't be enough to kill him. However, with the Revenant gone, his friends also perish.
Hey!
My hypothesis was correct. Oh, thank God.
But wait, there's one last hurrah that these golems do.
God fucking
Oh, God.
Explode into
Oh
icy
no,
shards.
Seamus.
Blow into icy shards is correct. They explode in a burst of jagged ice, emitting a terrifying screech audible out to 300 feet.
Holy
Each
fuck.
creature within 15 feet of it must make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw or be impaled.
Oh, okay.
That's an easy
Can
save
I-
for Seamus.
Dex saving.
So Duplios is the real one right now, right?
No.
Or did you cast a spell out of your okay, excellent.
I can cast spells from my duplicate.
Is
Oh, no.
Thurkaz in range?
Thurkaz is an object. He's not affected. Or shouldn't be.
Okay. Okay, then it's
It
just...
doesn't necessarily, in this particular instance, if combat is effectively kind of over, it doesn't really matter. I could just use a bonus action to summon him again. But
And what kind of save is this, Dungeon Master? Dexterity?
A dexterity save.
Hey.
16.
Jakar's not a very nimble guy. You have saved. Jakar did not save.
Yeah, by
damn,
one.
Jakar,
By
those are
one.
those are some rolls.
Even on a save, you will be taking half the piercing damage. This is a total of 44. So those of you who have passed, it is only 22.
Question, God, do I take the full 44 since I have 2 next to me?
I'll allow you a second dexterity save.
Well, what I meant is even if I save on both, I'd take 44.
Well, yeah. Don't
Yeah,
you,
but
do
I
you
mean,
not
I'm allowing you a save for the second explosion, so you don't have to take the
That way
maximum.
it doesn't become like 66.
Yeah,
Okay. yeah,
that's more of
44.
what I'm saying. So yes, 44. I mean, it's safe to assume that you're going to pass the save here, but you know.
I mean, if I failed both those saves, I would have been down.
I mean, 88 damage is a lot of damage.
Yeah,
But that's a lot of damage.
that's like over half my health.
Oh, just outside of the range of everything, just watching the chaos unfold.
Wow. Yeah, this has been absolutely insane. All of these guys now have all exploded, detonated essentially, and oh, he's pink. Exploded. With that, the Frost Revenant collapses, letting out a god awful screech as it perishes and collapses into a massive pile of bones. Its halberd toppling over on top of itself as well. The light inside of him starts to die out as his pile of bones collapses, and you see Hawk from above kind of, there is a level of fear on his face. It does not appear to be fear from the fact that you defeated the Revenant, but more so fear from Maul's face that you can assume. It definitely comes from that direction. The runes on his stone glow ever bright just before it explodes. The light from Hawk's eyes drain out, as you had just witnessed with the Frost Revenant, and Hawk himself dusts away. Very similar to little endgame action. Yeah, wow. This was definitely a battle. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. And
Now we may have a
as
time bubble to interrogate a certain changeling.
oh god, the
Yeah. We're not
arena
using my
begins
magic.
to shift back to its original form. Hawk is no longer with us, and there is a certain
No.
rock that is destroyed. Blah, 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 blah. Nice. And I would say those of you who want to roll me a perception check at this time, you may get a look around at your surroundings.
Oh yeah, I'll do perception check, but I'm not Vig.
His tail's flicking and his heart is beating. He is tuned right in.
25.
I was tired. Sleepy.
25. Wow, a lot of good perception rolls.
Yep.
And Jakar. Even Jakar has eyeballs set on the
Yep.
stage here.
All of us good perception checks.
Oh, Mo, I see that. There's
All of us.
so
Yep, all of us.
Almost got a
all
nat
of us.
20.
All of us.
If that's a nat 20, I'm scared.
Didn't you know? The build that I made makes it to where all my nat 20s can happen on an 11 or higher.
Wow. Impressive.
I just crit stack. I do no damage, but I crit stack.
But God, can I fucking see?
I can fucking crit for days.
Momo, you can see, but you do no damage? Is this Momo?
Wow. A Momo revival.
So what do we see
Something
with
that
all our
one asks
but
for.
he's back.
So yeah, the first you're going to catch before the veil closes around the cage here, there's a Veagle. That's what you catch. Now, there is a soft glimpse from Narani from Hawk to Maul specifically. You see Maul eagerly awaiting for her look, and there seems to be some kind of mental exchange. And a singular nod from Maul. Moseras sits back in his chair and strokes his beard as he thinks about how this next round will be, knowing that this is going to be very important for how Maul views his own daughter. And possibly how his ruling may or may not be, considering how far you have fared since you have started your trials. If you are to best her, that could be detrimental. So he is pondering quite a bit during this time. As far as Basol and Katal are concerned, there are a few things to note. Katal is very much eyes on Basol, very aware, as you all are aware, of Basol's plans and what she plans to do. Katal is very aware of this. Has she aided and abetted? That part is still technically a mystery. We do not have confirmation that Katal is helping or hindering whatever Basol is planning. But that is more so what Katal is worried about. Well, I don't know if worried is the right word, but concerned about in terms of what Basol might be planning, if there is any kind of trickery here to whether that be helping you all or what. Her eyes are fixed solely on Basol. Basol kind of casually will look back between Narani, Maul. There may be some kind of mental exchange. It is undecided or like it's unintelligible of who it might be to. But she is mostly fixed upon you guys afterwards. She's kind of impressed. I mean, honestly, did not think you guys would make it this far, is what she's thinking. Her look is kind of like a twirl of the hair kind of kind of impression that you're getting. Unless you're Omu and you're already tapping out for the night, this is too much for him.
Omu like looks tired. He's just kind of just sitting there, just essentially just meditating at this point. Just ready for the next fight if he needs to. He's focused on recuperation.
Mentally checked out. I don't blame him. That was a lot.
With
saw
an 11 perception,
God.
yeah, no, he's fucking. Yeah, he saw Valkyr for a second. He's like, "Oh, hey, what's up? I didn't expect to be here so soon."
I wasn't expecting you. Okay, good. We both are in agreement. Send me
Cool.
back.
Hey, all right. So I'll be back. See you.
Yeah, carry on.
Omu's died too many times now at this point.
Before the veil completely seals and you guys begin work on your time bubble here, Seamus, you catch something very specific that comes from Maul. As he seems to, with one hand, stroke his beard as he slumps back in his chair, you see him tentatively tapping on the armrest of his chair with his other hand, as he glances only once down at you and your allies. The veil seals fully, and you can no longer see the lords. You are now in your free space. What will you do?
The first 10 minutes are Seamus and Alpaxis doing the ritual. And then once that gets thrown up in the area, we can start our rests and heals and repairs and talks and such.
Yeah. As we go about setting things up, Seamus is definitely sharing what he saw. It's like, I don't know what that means, but it's more likely not something good for us.
Right. Well, speaking of... Berlioz, are you okay?
Yes.
I'm
Uh-oh.
I don't know about that.
It's okay, Salvador. You don't have to help the fire truck. It's okay. You don't have to help the fire truck. It's okay. Go back to sleep. You don't have to help the fire truck.
Help the fire truck. It needs
No.
assistance.
No. They can handle it, bud.
You know, if it wasn't for the fact that I only have a +1, I would love to
You don't
insight
have
check
to
that.
help. You don't have to help the fire truck. You don't have to help the fire
anything.
truck. No, 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 you don't have to help.
Yeah!
Wow. What a helpful guy.
He wants you to know. He wants you to know that there's a guy outside trying to help people.
Seamus, while we're doing this ritual together, and since we can't talk to Berlioz right now for fire truck related reasons,
What's a fire truck?
What was that?
Do
I'm
you
so sorry.
don't be sorry at all. You
They
can't
sang the
control
song
that
of
kind
the
of
people.
situation, and it's a sweet instinct for a dog to have.
Berlioz, are you? What happened?
Um. uh, no, I would not like to share with the class. He says, talking to the disembodied voice behind him. Um,
Oh yeah, that looks great to the rest of the party. Shut up! Talking to the air.
I mean, what what do I have to say other than you're all healed and alive?
What you have to say is what I'm going to use that life to be prepared to protect you from. I just need to know what we're getting into. Whatever call you made, I support it. It got us through that fight. It assured me my own survival. All I need to know is what it cost.
I don't know what it costs.
What was the nature of the offer? The bargain?
Um,
Excuse me.
Oh,
Excuse me.
um,
Car.
oh, Jakar? Oh,
Buddy.
Doesn't feel so good.
what?
Car, buddy, up pal.
Jakar does not feel so good.
Your car doesn't feel good.
Jakar does not feel good.
no, hold on a damn minute.
Hold,
Hey, wait. Why does your car not feel good, huh? What?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
And
Well,
hold
Carl,
up,
would you
hold
like
up
a
now.
good berry?
It's like a good berry in
So-
these trying times.
She extends forward her claw, and then when she upturns it and opens her palm, there's just a big stack of nubby little berries in there.
Thank you. But I don't know if this is going to help her. Well, hopefully it does. You know what? That's fine. I'm just gonna take them.
One.
The handful
No,
is
But this
already
is
in
so
my
Araxes.
mouth.
small.
Pull of Araxis, eat all 10.
Very large.
It's magic.
Okay, if you say so.
This entire handful feeds me, not you. Trust me.
I don't know,
Jakar
little
will
tiny
pop
bubble
one.
will do.
You don't want to eat a Volpaxis-sized meal.
Jakar will eat
There's a-
the good berry, and have himself a sit, before he tries to attempt his long rest, and it is, from what you guys are witnessing, very restless.
That bodes poorly.
uh, Lester Restoration? On Jakar?
Lesser restoration.
That's all I got.
That is not enough.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
What about?
Can, can I try to figure out what's going on with him?
Check. Rival Arcana.
Can I help?
Surprisingly, my medicine's higher. I'll throw guidance on there too.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh. Well.
Yep.
Wow.
What do you roll?
32.
32 on a medicine check. You are noting that it seems like from a medical standpoint, his organs are fine. However, his brain is not as functioning as it should be.
Oh.
Hey, hold on.
I mean, we knew that from the beginning. Hold on.
No, but it's more fucked up though. We thought it was bad to begin with. This is worse.
Oh, so we took 0 and multiplied it by. Wait, hold on.
No, wait. Hey, wait, hold on. What?
Zach.
If your healing magic wasn't enough, then none of our resources are, and letting him rest it off is all we can do.
Okay. Mm.
Rest doesn't seem to be working, is the issue.
Then it's just a matter of finishing these trials before it degrades any further.
Oh, timetables. We love those.
Turns out having a god puppet Drakkar does brain damage. Who'd have thought?
That was a distractingly timed medical incident.
Convenient.
I didn't do it.
I was
wasn't
resting. This is
insinuating-
If
not
it's with
me.
any consolation, this is going to happen regardless of Drakkar being here or not, or the ring being used or not.
Oh, yeah.
wasn't insinuating that you did, Berlioz. However, now that
He's
we're
got an
back on
Arctic
the
brain
subject,
worm. Oh no.
No. Get them brain
Just-
dogs.
can you
Yeah.
please let us know what we can expect as your friends and allies coming forward in the future?
The issue is I don't know what to expect because I just kind of pleaded in that moment.
So it was more of a bring them all back at any cost sort of plea?
Mhm. I think I
Oh.
may have accidentally used the anything word.
Any. Understood.
Just a deep
You'll-
sigh from
Did you
Omu.
say that you would do anything or give them anything?
I think it was a long. Mm,
Hmm.
what did I say?
Something big. That's what you remember?
Yeah.
Understood. When that thing comes, we just all have to be strong enough and ready enough to make sure that you get through it okay. The best way for us to do that is to keep fighting, keep climbing, and get to a point where no matter who or what comes to collect, they'll find themselves wanting.
I just. I feel guilty for all of this. I mean, I didn't obviously know that this was gonna happen. I definitely wouldn't have done it. Um,
Why
but
do you feel guilty?
I don't I don't want you guys to die because you're here indirectly because of things that have happened involving me. I
We all
I just
chose
I
to
don't.
be. We're having had chosen to stick beside you. Perhaps not with the explicit understanding it would end in an arena in the hells, but
It does
through
seem that
such
their
hells or
plans-
high water,
they were gonna have you here regardless of whether you put on the ring. It feels like the ring was just the easiest way to grab you.
As you're having this conversation, Berlioz, you instinctively look down at your hands to look at the ring, and for but a flash of a second, you see your hands as talons.
Oh,
Oh my god, Berlioz is turning into Albatross. Oh fuck.
Oh god damn it!
you're
Don't go
right.
emo! Don't go emo!
Something wrong with your hands.
You hear Papa Roach in the background.
He's like shaking it off, like thinking it's like shape change. Is it like an actual thing that everyone else can see, or? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what he definitely first instinctively thought it was, and shook his hand until it was back to normal.
Paul.
It shifted as a normaling. Well, not normal for you guys, I guess. Well, I don't know how many changelings you all know, but yes, this was a normal shift for changeling shifting. However, this one was involuntary.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
You okay?
I accidentally shifted my hand. I've never done that before, so
And did we see the hands too?
Yeah.
Did they look
You would have.
like draconic talons or demonic talons or avian talons?
They looked demonic.
Huh. Okay. Well, that's. You've got a lot on your mind, right? Worrying about your bargains being in hell like this. I think we just need to solve this problem before that gets any worse.
preferably.
We're going to stick by you. And as long as you keep us safe, we'll do the same to you. You've given up who knows what for us, and we are not going to forget that. So, we're going to fight with you, and we're going to win, and we're going to keep winning. And we just have to keep it up. We can do this.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If it gets bad, I'm I'm I I'm gonna do what I have to get you guys out.
Any effort to get us out could if it could instead be directed to gearing us up. Don't assume that we're going to lose or that we're going to fail. The only thing that's going to make us that way is if you're looking out for it. Toss your ways out into ways forward. Don't make us leave you.
I'll try not to.
It's not the selfless move that you think it is. You'd be subjecting all of us to a futile battle and horrifying knowledge of the hells and no way to unite them, losing one of our closest friends and most reliable allies. It's not a
I
smart
just-
move tactically, and I don't want my friend to die either.
I just don't want to be the reason that you all die.
You're not. You're the reason why we fight. If they kill us, that's on them. It's not you.
We should we should probably get some rest before the next trial.
Just curl around everybody, get in a big
Lulu's
little
fast
protected
asleep.
sleep pile.
Turtle went to sleep hours ago.
Everyone to sleep. Sleep apnea has already occurred.
Someone give this man a little.
Omu proceeds to perish for the next 8
Like,
hours.
Get him some oxygen. Put a fan on this man.
What's worse is that sometimes there may be some days where he's just inside his shell, so it echoes.
Oh.
But now he's just leaned up against Thurkaz back to back. Just sitting upright.
Sleeping buddies. And if God permits it, long rest? He said long rest.
Lovely.
We will need it. Non-threateningly.
We will need it.
Did you
Threateningly.
leave the side chat? Or a private chat rather.
Huh? I don't know. You're God. What do you what do you mean what I mean?
What?
You're God. The next part of the story.
Huh?
He's reading things.
That's fine.
Sorry, I had things for God to read. My bad.
No, you're okay.
Seamus, do we want to continue with the sessions now that we've had this sort of first breakthrough?
Yeah, that might be for the best. It might help in some way.
Sure. I imagine there's still a lot to maybe this time we can focus more on processing than uncovering.
That'd be
Only
nice. There's apparently a lot more to process than I thought.
Maybe you'd like to roll the d20. I don't like my odds of getting a 20.
Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Mine were not good at all.
That's okay.
In fact,
Next
if it had
time we
been
cast it,
one lower, it
we-
would have been better.
yeah. Next time we do this ritual, we will only need a 19 or higher.
Okay.
Bito Bambito. As you guys are attempting for your long rest here, Seamus, as you're relaxing, willing to nod off, assessing your inventory as you usually do, your laundry list of things.
It
um,
is a fucking laundry list too.
you have a weird sensation within you, almost like a memory had been planted, maybe because of the ritual, who knows? But you do catch a glimpse of the last moments you had with Malachi. You were on the boat. Malachi was securely wrapped in bed, uh, barely breathing. And this was the time that you had used your last wish on your ring. And as the light faded, your ring became null. The feeling you're having right now at this memory should have been a good one, because this was the moment you had realized that you had saved his life. You instinctively look down at the ring on your finger and you notice the ring, one stone on it of the three, begins to flicker. And the pit forming in your stomach alerts you that something is very wrong. And as the light on the stone flickers ever so gently, it suddenly opaques a beautiful ruby. And one of the three stones is now lit. The feelings of despair
Ooh. Does this? I assume Wolpa's probably still awake for this.
Yes, because this is just preceding your guys' little trip.
They're probably the only one to notice before Seamus just like full blanks, like a mask, just no expression for a second. And then he just resumes his going through things. And if they're still in his head, it's not really full thought out like words. The closest being fuck. God damn it. And images of maybe uh of what he thought was.
Sure. Now you're sitting with despair and grief and partial guilt.
Yay.
Something has gravely changed, and dare I say, for the worst. For someone.
What
Whoever that
happened?
is.
Uh, nothing that needs seeing to at this moment.
Okay. Not danger for us, is it?
Well, not anytime soon. An ally I had hoped would be around that's not happening. So, although it would have been hard for them to arrive here anyway. Well, maybe, but that's neither here nor there.
This danger comes the next one to come to pass. You'll keep us informed, though, right?
Obviously.
And for now, I shan't push you.
And Seamus will probably be awake for a little bit longer. A good bit longer.
Well, as you all settled in for your long rest, some of you having better long rests than others.
And if we are doing as we discussed before, if anybody had noticed the glow, it would be gone in the morning.
If
Interesting.
noticing is something that would happen with like a passive perception check, now that the arena has become my lair, it does get a +5 to it. So if that tips me over the threshold.
What is your passive?
Now that the cage is my lair, my passive perception is 23. I also have 60 feet of blind sense.
I will go ahead and make me a perception check just after assessing Seamus when you had asked if he was okay.
18.
18 is going to be just enough for you to notice that the ring is glowing. The stone on it singularly is glowing. By the morning, I put morning in quotations. By the morning after the long rest, you would, with your passive, you would happen to notice that it is no longer glowing.
Understood.
What that would mean for Welpa, well, who knows? That's for them to hash out with Seamus later. Because they certainly noticed that there's been a change. Cool. You guys are winding down now. There was something else I was going to throw in at you. We went over that. We went over that. We went over that. Well, it'll hit me after I say we're done, I'm sure.
Hell yeah.
As it tends to in these situations.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh. You all receive a level up.
Ah!
That was the thing. That was the thing I was missing.
I gained literally nothing with this, but yeah.
Hell yeah. Never say nothing.
It's such a painful. This is the thing I guess the best thing that I'll get is a little bit of extra health. But other than that, the feature that I get is literally useless. If I make an attack roll against a creature and miss, I have advantage on the next attack roll against that creature for the end of my next turn. So here's the thing. I reckless attack all the time. This ability means nothing.
This
Very
one for Jakar allows him brutal critical, so he can roll damage
Hell yeah.
on a critical roll 4 times. What the fuck? Well, he does 1 doubled and then 3 additional regular. So that's insane.
Yeah, and I know what I'm going to be doing at level 14 fighter. I'm going to put a couple extra points into con because I just realized my fucking Unleash Incarnation, its charges are based off of my con modifier.
Also, everyone's proficiency bonus reaches 6.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And if you were a dedicated spellcaster, you have 9th level spells now. But alas, I don't think anybody in the party is a dedicated spellcaster.
I mean, I'm technically full spellcaster. I'm just split up.
Yeah.
Well, how are you guys feeling about
196
this
HP.
one?
Good.
We're alive. At what cost, we are figuring out, but
We'll handle it.
On the ground is some clothing, a large rug, a shield, an extra rapier, bunch of shit Seamus can't seem to fit back in the backpack.
oh god! Oh no!
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Just unloads.
Wait, you've had a rug in there the whole time.
Oh,
Did you
I
have
forgot
that
about
rug the
that.
whole time?
You're all sleeping on the floor.
I forgot about the rug.
Homo is fine with sleeping on the floor. He chooses to sleep on the floor anyways.
Oh my god, the rug is so funny. The really beautiful ornate rug.
Oh my god, I have a plus 13 to hit
Seamus
now
was
with
like-
Tremor.
If I'm being honest, I forgot this was in. There's
Why are there
There's no
candlesticks in here? I mean, they're beautiful, but probably worth a
First,
lot.
why
But
did I
like,
have that much
that
in
was
here?
laid out. I thought you were like describing a romantic candlelit dinner. You're like, okay, there's a rug that's been laid out. There's candles. There's like a shield propped up.
Yeah, I
in the
was a little
corner.
confused for just a second.
Like,
There's
okay,
fancy clothing. Don't mind the rope. Wait,
wait, puts it back in the bag. I forgot you had so much
You
stuff.
know-
I forgot we went on a little shopping spree when we were at fucking
my
your
God.
eyes place.
Seamus has been the order of everything for, like, he's my inner loot whore. Like, I have to grab everything when I'm Seamus.
Okay, but why bag of holding if not grab everything?
So
And then
I
God, I will
wonder-
do as we discussed and knock that out and apply it elsewhere.
Absolutely. I told you I would
there's gotta be a way.
put it in there so you'd be good.
I wonder if there's any way I can upgrade my weapon. Just find a way. Make it even better. It's got one
I-
stage left.
For some reason, I've forgotten how to help you with that.
Well, it's because of the nature of this weapon that I'm curious. I know it's not possible, but
Oh, my lying's gotten better.
Huh?
My lying's gotten better.
Oh
oh
boy.
god.
My passive
Because
deception
Dragon-
is 25.
Jesus.
Dragon's Wrath weapon, technically, it's because it's been steeped in a dragon sword. We've had a dragon in our party. But alas, you are not an amethyst dragon. It is devastating.
Pity.
Genes
I'll just bring
probably
Evangeline
never
in.
be able to get.
I'm here,
Right?
fuckers.
It'll probably never get to a +3 weapon. Alas.
Alas.
It's been Amethyst Dragon's Hoard.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe one day it'll be a legendary weapon. Alas, it'll only be very rare.
So I think this is where we will end tonight's session so that we are fresh and ready to go for the next round next week. That one's gonna be super, super fun. You guys are gonna love it. Totally no strife
Oh.
whatsoever right off the bat.
Thurkaz has 20 AC now.
It'll be great. It'll be fun. It'll be
Oh my god.
more brain power.
I have 2 Indomitables now.
Having
Oh,
a
yeah.
good time, having a good time.
A good time. Neat.
Don't stop me now.
Having such a good time, having a ball.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys remember Hershey's
Do you
Kissables?
remember? You're muted.
Do you remember?
I don't think so.
You can still hear me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm a loud ass
Yeah.
person.
All right. So Hershey what? Hershey squirts?
Hershey Kissables.
Hershey's
Hershey.
Kissables.
Kissables.
I don't think I'm familiar.
I remember the logo, but I don't remember what they were. What did they look like?
They're like little Hershey
They were
Kisses,
tiny, right?
and they're coated in chocolate, like colored chocolate.
That's amazing.
Huh.
Remember Skittles bubblegum?
Skittles bubblegum? Yes, that was very short-lived. But I was also that fucker that would just put the whole box in my mouth.
Mhm.
Same.
Look, it's like chiclets, okay? I don't even know if anyone remembers those. Little flavorless pieces of nothing, but they were just, it was a lot of gum. If you put a whole bunch in your mouth, you could get a
I
whole
remember
handful
those.
for
They
a
were
quarter.
great.
Oh my God. Remember when candy was a quarter?
Yeah.
Don't do this. Why we gotta feel old right now? Don't do this.
Nobody even has those little like gotcha vending machines anymore.
Do this. Stop it. Get
You
some
used to
help.
get like little like temporary tattoos out of them for like 50 cents.
It's fucking gotcha vending machines, goddamn, everywhere in Japan.
Oh yeah, no, they
Literally
a lot
can't
of
go
people
5
just
seconds without fucking seeing them.
dude, every corner has them. If you
It's
were lucky
ridiculous.
enough, you'd hit the right corner and it's an alleyway and it's just nothing but
Oh
vending
yeah, no, there
machines and
was when
vending machines are
I was walking around in
fantastic.
Akihabara, there was a fucking there was just like a corner literally outside, just a section like basically on the street with like 200 gotcha like
I don't remember
like
where in
dispensers.
Japan, but I do know that there is like a whole like market and it's just vending machines.
yeah.
And you can get
It's
anything.
Yeah.
I was gonna go there. I was like, oh, I have the name of it written in the other chat. Solaire and I. Let's see. Gachapon Kan. Basically, just like a big fucking like just gotcha like store effect, essentially.
Well, this whole thing was like outside and it was just like it's just what would normally be like shelves lined on either side of just goods. This is just vending machines. So you could get anything from snacks to food to like full entrees to toys to anything.
Oh yeah, I know what you're
And
talking
it was
about.
completely
Yeah.
just unmanned and it's fantastic. You want a hot bowl of ramen, just a couple of bucks
Go to the
and
vending
a
machine.
vending machine.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're not doing with vending machines, and that's the downfall here. That's it. That's my $1 million plan. I'm gonna bring them over here. That's always like the get rich scheme. It's not really a scheme. It's just it's not as effective as people think it is. Is like getting vending machines for like a couple $100 and then just placing them and then collecting. It's like, oh, passive income. Yeah, but it's like a couple bucks every fucking week. No. What if I told you you could get a whole steaming hot bowl of ramen for a couple of bucks?
Oh,
Hell yeah.
That would bring in money.
also,
Now
when
I need to go
Toyo's
figure out how much it
typing
is to
heal
ship those.
her car, did it feel like an actual health issue, a curse? Did they get a feeling for what it was?
If they had rolled Arcana, they might have found out.
Aurelius is not an Arcana girly. I don't know how he has such a high one in medicine, but
It's the
Wisdom.
cleric.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a wisdom check.
It's the wisdom in all your studies
yeah,
in
but plus 10
medicine.
is overrated there.
Unnecessary.
Wow.
It's too much. My Arcana? Well, I could have maybe with my Arcana.
I mean, he's still afflicted, so
He is afflicted.
Just- Should I just roll one out for the girlies?
I mean, if we can call it when you wake up and notice that he's not better.
Oh god. I hit it with that Arcana.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a +3 to Arcana.
Oh man.
Nope, that's we're sure Jakar's not just stupid.
Oh, also, oh wait, no, I'll have it done next time. I don't know. We're not streaming still,
I
right?
can still hear you. If everyone wants to say goodbye, we won't be.
Oh,
Question.